blessings and gratitude for the opportunity to share this space together. It's my great honor to be here amongst absolutely enlightened beings. And as we sit here together, we all draw our hands to our heart center, bring forth a communion of our heartfelt intention, of our heartfelt awareness, and of our heartfelt presence. I'll collectively take a deep inhale, reaching the hands up towards the sky. As we exhale, draw the hands to heart center. 2 more deep breaths, just like that. Really energizing the awareness, cultivating the energy right at the heart center. And a deep inhale, gathering in all the energy, just drawing it right to your heart. Today is a special day, not just because we are here gathered to celebrate, but also because we are here gathered to truly give gratitude for that which is life. So may you cultivate an intention at your heart. May you energize this intention with one sound of Om. Nice deep inhale to the tops of the lungs. Open your eyes, keep your hands up. As you exhale, just take a simple forward fold. Allow the palms to reach forward, take a few gentle sways side to side, creating a little bit more space in the spine. Release the head and the neck. Drawing awareness to your palms, drawing awareness to your shoulders, drawing awareness to your hips. You allow the head to reach forward, lengthening through your spine here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Reach a little bit deeper. Inhale, draws you up to the center. Draw your hands to your knees. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back body and take some big circles here into your shoulders. Just beginning to open up the lung tissue on the back body. Creating some awareness behind the heart center. As we have more lung tissue on our back body than we do on our front. Really lubricating those shoulder blades. Releasing any tension from the neck. Go ahead and take a deep inhale, hands reach up. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring your right hand over to your left knee and your left hand behind your back body, creating some space. Give some praise to the sun, open up your heart. Be reminded that we are all one symbiotic organism, breathing and being in harmony. Nice deep inhale here. Take the gaze over that back shoulder a little bit more as you draw the knees and the hips towards the floor. Lift the energy all the way up to the crown of the head. Nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, gently draw your left ear over to your left shoulder and then your right ear over to your right shoulder. Creating a little bit more space in the neck and the trapezius muscles. Opening up the neck and the shoulders. Taking your time with your breath. Allowing your breath to be like fresh water, washing away any sediment, any stagnation. Anything that does not serve you, let it go with your exhales. And make more space for what does serve you with your inhales. A nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, draw the chin to the chest, round off to the left, chin to the chest, round off to the right. Really creating even more space here in the cervical spine. Relaxing the shoulders, opening up the mind. Take 3 more deep breaths. Allowing the breath to move into the upper shoulder girdle, into the cervical spine, clearing any past thoughts so that you can be present in your mind. Nice deep inhale, brings you back to center. And as you exhale, gently draw your hands to heart. Go ahead and uncross your legs, extend the legs forward. Take a little shake of the legs. Opening up the toes, breathing deeply in through the nose. Go ahead and cross your legs in the opposite direction. Nice deep inhale, hands reach up. And as you exhale, draw the hands to the knees. And this time move your shoulders in the opposite rotation. So instead of perhaps going forward, now you're going back. Or maybe if you were going back, now you're going forward. Creating more space to the shoulder girdle. Breathing into the lungs. Opening up more awareness so we can bring forth more presence. Not only into our actions, but also into our deeds and into our thoughts. Nice deep inhale here, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. And as you exhale, gently sway forward. Just allowing the breath to move into those hips. Maybe a simple swivel side to side. Release the head and the neck, allow your spine to glide. Just taking your time with these movements, taking your time with this breath. Just becoming more compassionate with each and every inhale. Becoming more aware with each exhale. Breathing deeply in and out through the nostrils. Nice deep inhale here. Draw yourself back up. And reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, go ahead and bring your left hand over to the right knee, your right hand behind the back leg. Placing the gaze over the back shoulder, pressing through the fingertips, lifting through the crown of the head. Breathing that fresh awareness into your heart. Certainly allow the right ear to come to the right shoulder, and the left ear to come to the left shoulder, getting some more space through the neck and the cervical spine. Simplicity with the evenness of your breath allows your whole being to align. Allow your breath to set the pace. In life, there is no race. Only a beautiful journey guided by your breath. And next exhale, gently draw the chin to the chest, round off to the left. Chin to the chest, round off to the right. Getting a little bit more space here. You open up. Breathing into the cervical spine. Relaxing those shoulders onto the back body. Drawing more awareness into the space behind the heart. And lifting that awareness through the cervical spine into your mind. Last 3 big breaths. Big breath. And 1. Inhale. You draw yourself back to center. Hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, let me draw your hands back to your knees. We'll take some gentle Sufi rolls, creating even more space through the midline. When you draw your chest forward, you can take a big inhale. When you draw your chest back, you can take a big exhale. stirring the pot. Feeling free to make sounds, to express yourself. Feel into this grounded sensation. Breathing up with the inhalation, allowing that energy to go from the base of the spine to the crown of your mind. Go ahead and opposite the rotation, big circles in the opposite direction. Maybe closing your eyes and focusing on how it feels rather than how it looks. Allowing yourself to be in tune with your inner divine as you open your heart fully so that you can express your shine. Nice deep inhale. Draws us back to center. As you place your palms onto your knees, palms face open. Then you draw the first finger and the thumb together, find length through your spine. You take a deep inhale here. Exhale fully to the bottom of the belly. And gently draw your hands back to heart center. You can open your eyes here. We place our gaze on all the beautiful beings around us, maybe sharing a smile with those who we see. Tapping back into that bliss of infinity, all the beautiful reflections. As we turn our attention to Lama Dorje.
Hablar por eso, ¿no? ¿Cierto?
Muchas gracias. Thank you everybody for joining us. Can you hear me? Thank you very much for inviting us here, Anthony. And all of you for joining us. And this is Ripen Lama Dorje. We come from the Himalayas in Tibet and have been a Buddhist monk since the age of 5. I went through all of the philosophy training of a Buddhist monk. They actually came from a nomadic community in the Himalayas where they herd yaks and cultivate potatoes and study Buddhism as a philosophy of life, as a training of the mind to awaken our highest level of compassion, our highest level of wisdom and strength, and to be able to be of benefit of all beings. And he comes from an unbroken lineage that's been going on for more than 2,500 years, where masters pass on these trainings and information from masters to students. So it's been going down, the teachings that we receive today have been going down for more than 2,500 years. And it's really special as Lama Dorje, particularly not only studied in the philosophy of Buddhism, but has also been in 4 years of solitary retreat, meaning that he has the experiential wisdom that complements that. And so it's really such a special treat for us to have Lama Dorje here today. He's going to be sharing with you in Spanish, and I'm going to be translating it to English. He's been in Chile for 10 years teaching, and so it's what's explained to Spanish. And I'm Carolina, and I'll be translating for you. And I think Lama has a couple words, and then he'd like to sing to you.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Primero, muchas gratitud, Ángel, por la excelente oportunidad de compartir su día especial.
So first of all, I just want to thank you, Andrew, for inviting us here to share today on this special day.
Y también gracias a cada uno de ustedes.
And thank you to each one of you as well.
Ok, entonces hoy nosotros vamos a compartir unos pequeños cantos de mantra.
So first we're going to start by sharing a couple, like a little song of mantras.
¿No? Entonces mantra, ustedes saben, mantra significa liberación de la conciencia.
So the word mantra means a liberation of the consciousness.
Que permite conectar nuestros seres interiores.
that allows us to connect with our inner being.
Entonces ahí tiene muchos mantras diferentes, diferentes mantras. Ese, vamos a cantar dos mantras, uno mantra de la suda de corazón, uno es el Buda de la medicina.
And there are many different types of mantras, and today we're going to be sharing with you the Heart Sutra and also Medicine Buddha.
Entonces voy a ofrenda para ustedes, especialmente Ángel, ¿no?
And so this is an offering for each of you and specifically to Andrew.
Pero yo no soy de cantante como algo, pero solamente voy a cantar de forma intensa y pura.
I'm not like a professional musician, but I'm going to share with you a spiritual.
Okay. No expectativo.
So no expectation.
Y acompañando Carolina con Lama.
And Caroline's going to be accompanying me.
Okay. Inhalar y exhalar.
So first inhale, and then exhale.
Viviendo. Inhalen profundamente.
Inhaling deeply.
Simplemente toquen su noble corazón.
Simply touching your noble heart.
Disfruten el amor y compasión.
Awakening love and compassion.
Y disfruten la mente altruista.
And awakening the altruistic mind.
Que estén llenos de feliz paz en su corazón.
Feeling full of happiness and peace in your heart.
Okay. Inhaling, exhaling profundamente.
Inhaling and exhaling deeply.
Puedes comenzar a canción, ¿no?
Mhm.
¿Sigue bien?
Yeah.
Sí, ya, solo acompaña.
Yeah.
세계가 니모타시딜레 세계가 니모타시딜레 세계가 니모타시딜레 세계가 니모타시딜레 And you come here, ready? This will be a gift from Himalaya representing all the Buddhism.
This is a gift
Yeah.
from the Himalayas on behalf of all of the Buddhist communities.
Nos llama como kata,
We call this a kata.
como auspiciosos.
It is a symbol of auspiciousness.
Entonces tenga buena salud, larga vida
May you have good health and a long life.
y tenga propósito de vida, una vida significativa
May you have a life full of meaning and purpose.
y mucha paz, mucha tranquilidad.
Much peace and tranquility in your life.
Y ese es regalo,
And this is a gift for you.
uno para simbólico para práctica, ¿no?
And this is a symbol of your practice.
Y muchas gracias todo su servicio maravilloso como apoyando al mundo.
And thank you for your service and the way that you support the world.
Gracias por existir.
And thank you for existing on this earth.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Very blessing with everybody.
May you be a blessing.
이들도 정말 그 수화만을 준다라 보면 누가 되거나 산게 처음에나 차사로 엄마만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 엄마만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 서만한 두비를 엄마만한 두비에서 개와디 녀도나 세바메바도 로와티 자말 세 살하고 와서 선남들이 데이트 진짜 거다 살아 세대 삼바텐도 받으시니까 삼바트인 좋아하죠. Good. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Okay.
Now, what do y'all feel about scooting in a little closer for the teaching?
Okay, está bien. Okay, ahora cuando lo miro tenemos. Good. Okay. Okay. Ahora nosotros vamos compartimos poquito filosofía uno gota de Dharma.
So now we're going to share a little bit about the philosophy, a little drop of Dharma,
filosofía de la vida,
a
¿no?
philosophy of life.
Ok. ¿Por qué es importante aprender filosofía de la vida?
Why is it so important to learn about the philosophy of life?
Porque nosotros queremos una vida significativa, queremos una vida más consciente,
Because we'd like to live a more meaningful life and a conscious life.
¿no? Todos nosotros queremos también felicidad, no queremos sufrimientos, ¿no?
Also, we would all like happiness and we don't want to suffer.
¿No? Entonces me pregunta, ¿ustedes gustaría feliz o no?
So then that's the question. Does everyone agree that you would like to be happy?
¿Sí o no? Esta no no preguntando como llama, como religioso nada, solo como filosofía de la vida, ¿no?
He said this isn't even like have anything to do with religion or anything. It's just like straight philosophy of life.
Todos quiero feliz,
We all want to be happy.
¿sí o no?
Is that true?
No importa persona, ¿no? No importa cultura, no importa formas, todo quiero feliz.
It doesn't matter what culture, it doesn't matter which form. We all would like to be happy.
Ahora viene segunda pregunta.
So then the second question arises.
¿Cuánto tiempo quiere feliz?
How
¿Cuánto
long
tiempo?
would we like to be happy?
Como duración de la felicidad.
Like what's the duration of the happiness
Porque
that
ahí
we would
existe
like?
mucho tiempo de felicidad, ¿no?
There's lots of types of happiness.
Una hora, un minuto,
We could
5
have
minutos.
1 hour, maybe 1 minute, 5 minutes.
Entonces, esa pregunta, ¿no?
So that's a good question.
¿Dura más largo o más corto?
Do we want like the long duration or the short duration?
A veces 5 minutos de placer feliz puede tenerla toda la vida sufrimiento.
Sometimes 5 minutes of happiness can be in a lifetime of suffering.
No, eso pasa, ¿no? En la vida,
That
¿no?
could happen.
Oh, ya. Entonces quiero feliz más largo posible, ¿cierto?
And so we want like this happiness that has like the longest
Sí.
duration,
Más permanente, ¿no?
a more permanent happiness.
Yo quiero, por lo menos, no sé ustedes quieren.
I don't know about y'all, but that's what I'd like.
Yo quiero más feliz, más permanente
I
posible,
would
no
like
cambiar.
to be permanently happy, and I would prefer it not change.
Oh, ya. Entonces puede tener dos tipos de felicidad, ¿no?
So then there's two types of happiness.
Felicidad más externos,
There are external happinesses,
como condicionadas,
like things that are conditioned,
unos felices genuinos interiores,
and there is a happiness on the inside,
unos verdaderos felices, ¿no?
and that is the true happiness.
Entonces, felices y externos nos queremos como algo, comida rico, ropa lindo, cualquiera sea, ¿no?
So external happiness might be something like we want delicious food or some beautiful clothes, something like this.
Ese como un poco el momento da tu alegría, ¿no?
It gives us this moment of joy,
Oh, ya. Y eso dura muy poco.
but it lasts for a very short amount of time.
Comer rico va a entrar otro, después no, ¿no?
The food goes in, and then what happens? It just goes out.
Ya, no, ya. Entonces, eso de claro, tipo de felicidad no negamos, importante para hacer, ¿no?
So we're not actually negating these type of happinesses, but recognizing that they're temporary.
Pero no confundirse eso de como considerado una felicidad permanente, no
It's
considerado.
important not to confuse that with a permanent happiness.
Hoy día nuestro mundo está desarrollado como materialmente, tecnología, maravilloso, ¿no?
So in this world right now, we can really advance in material and resources,
Maravilloso,
technology,
maravilloso, ¿no?
and it's actually quite marvelous.
¿No sos satisfecho o no? Pregunta,
But are
¿satisfecho
we,
eso?
is our life feel satisfied?
Porque el hombre no tiene templo, no, ¿cómo se llama? Aviones o autos o no, casa, muy poca, ¿no?
And like in the ancestral days, there wasn't cars and airplanes and all these things.
¿No? Pero gente llegó satisfecha,
But people were satisfied.
gente vive feliz,
They
¿no?
were living happily.
Pero otro tipo de felicidad interior.
But the other, it was more like an internal
Hoy
happiness.
día nosotros tenemos más de sufrimiento.
And it kind of seems like now, like the more that we are advancing, there's actually more suffering.
¿No? Mientras más ricos, más pobres.
And it seems like the more advanced that we are, the more poor that we actually are.
Mientras más cerca, más lejos.
The closer that we are, we're actually further away.
Oh, ya. Y eso pasa en el mundo hoy día, ¿no?
And so this is kind of happening
Por
around the
eso,
world.
ustedes, mi recomendación es importante nosotros cultivar felices entero, verdadero.
And-
Queremos, ¿cómo llama? Dura más, dura, ¿no?
And so what my recommendation is that we work to cultivate an inner happiness that actually lasts and has a longer duration. It's the permanent happiness.
Por eso tenemos existe 4 pilares de la felicidad.
So that's why they talk about 4 pillars of happiness.
Eso es muy importante.
It's very important.
Y uno se llama amor incondicional.
The first one is called unconditional love.
¿Qué quiere decir amor incondicional?
And what do we mean by unconditional love?
Más allá de formas,
It is a love that is beyond form,
que embarca todos los seres vivos dentro, ¿no?
that embodies and embarks all living beings,
Incluido planta,
including the plants,
incluso tú no gusta a alguna persona,
including the people you don't like.
todo está todos queremos como decir feliz, ¿no?
We all have the same desire for happiness.
Entonces podemos sentir amor incondicional para todos los seres vivos.
And so we want to cultivate a love that is unconditional for all living beings.
Y ese primer pilar, muy importante.
So that's the first pillar, and that is very essential.
Segundo pilar se llama compassion.
The second pillar is called compassion.
Poco diferente. Compassion, amor poco diferente, ¿no?
Love and compassion are
Poco
actually
diferente.
slightly different,
Pero mismo esencia.
but they have the same essence.
Pero primero es importante amor, después viene compassion, ¿no?
But first, love is the basis, and then compassion arises.
Amor, por ejemplo, deseo, como se llama, aspiración de bienestar todos los seres, ¿no? Para deseo felicidad para otro, ¿no?
Love is a wish for all beings to be happy.
Compasión, liberarse del sufrimiento y causa de sufrimientos.
Compassion is a wish to liberate all beings from their suffering and the causes of that suffering.
Liberarse. No liberar causa, no liberar frutos.
If you don't liberate the cause, then you don't liberate the fruit.
Entonces, compasión para todos los seres vivos.
And so this is like cultivating compassion for all living beings.
Por ejemplo, una persona está como molestando, insultando, cualquiera sea, ¿no? Tú sientes rabia, ¿cierto?
So usually when somebody's bothering us and like insulting us in some way, we feel angry at them.
Es el momento oportuno de compasión porque esa persona está sufriendo, enfermo, no sé, su la mente, ¿no?
That is a moment to cultivate compassion because we can recognize that this person is doing this from an act of suffering and we understand what it's like to suffer.
Como heridas interiores, ¿no?
There are inner wounds.
Que tú pongas más sal encima de herida, más dolor,
And if we put salt on top of the wound, it's going to hurt more.
¿no? Por eso el Buda dice, rabia no puede pagar la rabia, fuego no paga la fuego.
That's why the Buddha said that anger does not put out anger and fire does not put out fire.
Poner la crema
You need to put the cream on,
del amor,
the
¿no?
cream of love.
Entonces el segundo pilar, compasión, muy importante,
So
¿ya?
that second pillar is compassion.
Compasión para todos los seres. Oye, mucha gente haciendo por la ignorancia, no sabe, ¿no?
It's really important to recognize that people are doing things that they do from a lack of clarity, from confusion and ignorance.
Inconscientemente haciendo.
They're unconsciously acting
Cultivando más sufrimiento,
and they're cultivating suffering,
pero buscando felicidad.
but looking for happiness.
Yo pongo un ejemplo de cómo se llama polilla, usted sabe,
I'll
¿no?
give an example of a moth.
¿No? Polilla. Cuando yo prende una vela,
If I turn on a candle,
viene una polilla ahí.
the moth will come.
¿Por qué viene él?
Why is it coming?
Él quiere encontrar la felicidad.
He wants happiness.
Cuando acerca a la vela, él quema su vida.
But whenever he comes close to the candle, he burns and he takes his life.
Pero él no quiere, su intención no quiere quemar su vida.
But his intention was not to take his life.
Todo el mundo ama su vida, no quiere.
We all love our life and would like to keep it.
Pero visión equivocada de realidad.
But we have a wrong view of reality.
Entra al fuego,
And we enter the fire
quema.
and it will burn.
Lo mismo nos hacen como rabia, apego, seguimos pensando felicidad, ¿no?
We're doing the same thing when we enter our ego or our attachment or our anger. We're looking for happiness, but we're burning in the fire.
Y eso quema la vida.
It burns our own life.
Intencionalmente tú no haces eso.
Intentionally, we're not trying to do that.
Tu momento viene como viene rabia, para algo va a solución, ¿no?
When that anger comes, you're actually like trying to solve it
No?
in some way.
más y
But
nudo
we
crece.
just keep tying the knot like deeper and deeper.
Después no encuentra el punto donde va de soldar.
And then we can't find the end of the string to know where to pull the knot.
Oh, ya, mejor soltar encuentra el punto ese, la paciencia.
The best place to find the end of the knot is cultivating patience
Y silencio.
and silence.
O ahí va a encontrar el punto de nudo donde está.
There you will find the point of the knot.
Ya, compassion es súper importante, compassion.
Compassion is essential.
Ya, entender. Segundo pilar. Tercero llama alegría,
The third pillar is called joy
pura vida,
or rejoice.
alegría, ¿no?
It's like pura vida. It's like joyfulness.
Que cultiva la felicidad,
And it's cultivating happiness.
¿no? Como alegría para todos los seres, ¿no?
It's like having rejoice for all beings.
Grande alegría tengo una vida preciosa.
The greatest rejoice is that I have a precious life.
Grande alegría encuentro precioso Dharma.
What a great rejoice that I have found the sacred teachings.
Esa alegría, ¿no?
This is such a thing to
Verdad
rejoice in.
alegría. No es grande alegría tengo una célula iPhone última.
It's not like I'm so rejoicing that I have the ultimate iPhone.
Es un poco diferente. Es un poco diferente,
That's
¿no?
a little different.
Pero maravilloso
But it's
igual, ¿no?
also marvelous.
Oh, ya. Entonces, alegría es rico seco, en realidad, rico seco.
So like really happiness is actually rejoice.
Rico seco, ¿no? Por ejemplo, alguna persona tú no gusta mucho, ¿no?
So maybe there's somebody that you don't like so much.
O vecina, o no sé, cualquiera sea, ¿no?
Maybe a neighbor or someone who's
Esa
bothering you.
persona creciendo.
And they're like achieving things in
¿no?
life.
¿Qué tú sientes?
What do you feel?
No, alegría,
We don't feel happy for them.
poco envidia,
We're a
incomoda.
little bit jealous and we're a little
Oh.
bit uncomfortable.
Ahí tiene que cultivar. Oh, todo el mundo tiene derecho a ser feliz.
That's when we need to cultivate the thought that all beings have the right to be happy.
No obstaculiza su felicidad.
Don't make obstacles towards their happiness
Admiración.
and have admiration.
Ese es mi gran maestro.
This is my great teacher.
¿Cómo logra esa persona? Yo quiero aprender.
How did they achieve what they achieved? How can I learn from them?
No envidia.
Not jealousy.
Oye, ahí alegría significa eso, ¿no? Alegría, nosotros solamente nos acercamos, muy fácil cultivar alegría, ¿no?
It's very easy for us to rejoice in the achievements of people that are close to us.
Alegría ilimitados.
It's a very limited.
Oye, no importa, un país está creciendo, alegría.
So we want to have unlimited rejoice, which is like another country is like making great achievements. We want to have rejoice in that,
No guerra,
not war.
¿no? Ok, nosotros hacemos, oye, uno crece, hace guerra, obstáculos, ¿no?
We do this in our lives. Like another person's growing and we're like kind of jealous and creating obstacles.
Tienen de su pie, ¿no?
And we're trying to pull the rug from under
Oh,
their feet.
destruye la dos felicidad.
And it destroys both happinesses.
Una vez mi maestro enseñó una cosita.
One time my teacher taught me this.
Él invitó a tomar té con él, ¿no?
My great teacher asked me to come and drink tea with him.
Y él tiene una taza de madera.
And he has a cup of wood.
Yo tengo taza de, ¿cómo se llama?
Ceramic.
Cerámica.
And I had a cup made out of ceramic.
Entonces él mirando, observando, tomando té,
And he's there drinking tea and looking at me.
y él riendo.
And he's laughing.
Y él dijo, su taza muy lindo, pero poco frágil.
He said, your cup is very beautiful, but it's very fragile.
Oh, ya. Cuando choca va a romper.
Whenever you give cheers, then your cup's gonna break.
¿Cierto? Entonces mi maestro dijo, yo no entendía eso mucho, ¿no?
And I didn't understand his teaching at first.
Y él dijo, tiene que usar taza madera.
He said, you need to use a wood cup.
Y él dijo, yo tengo taza madera, dijo él,
He
¿no?
said, I have a really nice wood cup here.
No tan bonito, pero como tú, pero este es bueno.
It's not as beautiful as yours, but it works very well.
Y él dijo, yo choco esa taza jardín, ¿no?
He said, whenever I give cheers to somebody,
Taza con cerámica.
even if it's a ceramic cup that I'm cheersing,
Esa taza protege su taza, su té, taza de otro, té de otro.
this wood cup protects the cup and the contents inside of it, and it protects the other cup and the contents inside of it.
Maravilloso, ¿no? No son todos cerámica.
We're all being ceramic.
Ya, ¿ve? Dos tazas perde,
And then you lose both cups.
dos te perde.
And both teas.
Final vacío.
And then all of it's empty.
No gano nada.
And then nobody wins.
Oh, eso no hágales, ¿no?
And so we don't want to do that.
Entonces, mejor ganancia es perder.
So actually the best gain is to lose.
Perder el ego.
To lose the ego.
Ahí gana esencia.
And then you gain the essence.
Ok, ya, eso es importante. Es alegría y está
So
hablando, ¿ya?
this is rejoice.
Alegría perdiendo mi ego.
The rejoice is being willing to lose our ego.
Es gran maravilloso.
And it is actually marvelous.
Oh, ya. Ya, ahora tres de los pilar, cuarto pilar.
And then we're going into the fourth pillar.
Cuarto pilar muy importante.
The fourth pillar is very essential.
Ecuanimidad.
Equanimity.
Somos unos.
We are one.
Todos somos tienen derecho.
We all have rights.
Y ese planeta Tierra no pertenece a una persona, ¿no?
There is no
Y esa tierra no pertenece a una persona, ¿cierto?
This entire earth does not belong to one person.
¿Cierto? Todo tiene que ocupar, ¿no?
We are all occupying it.
Insecto, pajarito, todo vivir.
The insects and the birds, we're all living in it
Nosotros
together.
casa, ¿no?
This is our house.
Todo tiene derecho a vivirse.
And we all have a right to live.
Oh, ya, es ecuanimidad.
This is called equanimity.
Hoy de nosotros no tenemos eso.
And we're not really following that.
Entonces, nuestro ego famoso, mío, se tiene
This
eso,
like
¿no?
famous ego saying this is mine.
¿No? Ya. Normalmente hay dos tipos de egos, ¿no?
So
Ese,
two,
¿cómo?
two, three.
Ya, tres tipos de egos.
There's three types of ego.
Uno ego bueno.
One ego is good.
Yo el de ego sándwich.
I call it an ego sandwich.
¿Usted sabe sándwich gusta?
You know what part of the sandwich you like?
¿Cuál parte más rico sándwich?
What's the best part of the sandwich?
Centro, ¿cierto?
It's the center.
Oh, ya tú sabes, ya comes.
He's like, oh, you know.
Yo no como mucho, como de repente poquito, ¿no? ¿No? Entonces, centro más rico, queso, tomate pone, ¿no?
Maybe you put some cheese and tomato in the middle.
Puede llamar ego divino,
So I like to call that the divine ego.
ego superior,
And then there's a superior ego on top,
ego inferior.
and there's an inferior ego at the bottom.
Oh, ya. Ego inferior, abajo también masa, no rico.
So the inferior ego is kind of like the bread on the bottom.
No tan rico, ¿no?
Also
Solo masa.
not so tasty.
Oh, ya. ¿Qué quiere decir?
What does that mean?
Baja la autoestima.
This is like when we're in low self-esteem.
Yo no puedo.
I can't do this.
Yo no tengo.
I don't have this.
Yo peor que el mundo.
I'm the worst in the world.
Autocrítica.
The self-critic.
Disminuye tu cualidad.
And it's like decreasing our qualities.
Oh, ya. Después viene depresión.
And then we kind of get depressed.
Después suicidio.
Yeah.
Suicidio.
And then maybe to the point of passing away.
Hoy usted sabe el número de depresión y suicidio, número alto.
It's quite bizarre, but these days the number of people that are depressed or even taking it as far as suicide is higher than ever.
¿Ya? ¿Usted vio? Ok, ese ego inferior no buena, no saludable.
This is also like an extreme version of a lower ego, and this is not a good place to stay in.
Uno ve el ego superior,
The other one's a high ego,
tampoco no buena.
also not good.
Uno masa, no
This
rico.
is another type of bread, and it's not so tasty.
Pensando, yo soy más que todos, ¿no?
I'm better than
Más
everybody
sabio.
else. I'm more wise.
Dice, ego de la, ¿cómo se llama? Globos no permite entrar ninguna gota de sabiduría, dice.
So a blown up ego doesn't allow any drop of wisdom to come in.
Porque ese como globo, ¿no? No entraba.
Because it's already kind of blown up. Nothing else can come in.
Ya, eso tampoco no es saludable.
This is also not a good space to reside in.
Eso faltando respeto para otros.
This is when we are lacking respect for others.
Ego bajo faltando respeto mismo.
And when we're in our low self-esteem, we're lacking respect for ourselves.
Ahora ego divinos, es más rico.
So what's the tasty divine ego?
Ya. Eso es uno mismo. Como llama nosotros, como por ejemplo, reconociendo el valor de la vida.
It is recognizing the value of life.
Valor de la vida que tenemos nosotros precioso, vida humana potencial, ¿no?
that we have a precious human life and so much potential.
Ese no está negando nada fuera, ¿no?
It
No
doesn't
está,
negate
¿no?
anything on the outside.
Pero todo mundo tiene eso, alegría tiene todo
It
eso, ¿no?
recognizes that we all have that human potential.
Respeto para otros,
So we respect others
respeto a nosotros mismos,
and we
¿no?
respect ourselves.
Autorrespeto.
Self-respect.
Yo precioso vida humana,
I have a precious human life.
ser divino,
I'm a divine being.
no voy a dañar.
I'm not going to do any harm.
Ya. Esto no va a faltar respeto a otros.
And then we're not going to be lacking respect for others.
Porque hoy día nosotros faltamos autorrespeto, ¿no?
We're really lacking a lot of self-respect.
¿No? Entonces ahí va a faltar otro, ¿no?
And then we
Muy
have
importante.
a lack of respect for others.
Entonces, eso ego divino muy necesario, ¿no?
So this divine ego is very essential.
En realidad budismo final, última realidad no hay ego.
In Buddhism and the ultimate reality, there's no ego.
No hay ego, no dualidades,
There
¿no?
is non-duality.
¿Sí? Pero mientras atento, convencional nivel necesario eso.
But while
Para distinguir,
we're living in this conventional state, it is essential that we utilize this ego in order to fully awaken.
ayuda, ¿no?
It helps us to distinguish.
Yo quiero cambiar mi vida.
I would
Yo,
like to
¿no?
change my life.
Yo quiero practicar meditación.
I'd
¿no?
like to practice and
Todo
to
tiene
meditate.
ego divinos, ¿no?
This is a divine ego,
Positivas.
and
Eso ya tú permite crecer,
it is positive and it allows us to grow.
¿entendió? Por eso ahora seguir hablando de parte de ecuanimidad, ¿no?
So now we're continuing to talk about that
Equanimity.
the fourth pillar of equanimity.
Eso es súper importante, ¿no? Nuestra esencia ahora seguramente nuestros diferentes países acá, ¿no?
Surely we're all from different countries here.
Incluso yo soy de Nepal, Tíbet, Himalaya, ¿no?
I'm from
Mm.
like the Nepal, Tibet,
Pero yo
Himalayan region.
hablo
I
diferente,
speak differently.
uniforme, ropa diferente,
My clothes are a bit different,
eso no hay importancia.
but that's all good.
Yo quiero feliz.
I'd like to be happy,
Tú también quieres feliz,
and I
¿no?
know you'd like to be happy.
Lo mismo, ecuanimidad,
So we have the same intention. We
No hay
reside in
discu-
equanimity.
¿entendió? Eso es muy importante entender, comprender
So
eso.
it's essential that we comprehend that.
Ya. Entonces, realmente viene, esos cuatro pilares usted cultiva, viene verdadera felicidad.
And so when we cultivate these four pillars, then true and lasting happiness arises.
Y día a día puede cultivar, ¿no?
It is a practice that we cultivate on a daily basis.
¿Entendió? Día a día no solamente observando, no solamente no dejarían como ilusión los como negativos.
So it's essential that we watch our mind on a daily basis and ensure that we don't allow our minds to stay too long in the illusions.
Se repite hasta mantras,
And
mantra.
we can utilize mantras to
Taren-
cultivate the attention.
Estarán lo positivo. ¿no?
Bring our mind back to the positive.
Y ahí como realmente puede vivir dignamente, puede morir dignamente.
So then we can live with dignity and die with dignity.
Ya no hay, ¿cómo se llama? No regret, ¿cómo se llama? Como
Then there is no regret.
arrepentimientos. Ya, hace mejor. Por eso el propósito de vida no viene para sufrirse.
The
¿no?
purpose of life is not to suffer.
Quiere despertar
It is to fully awaken,
conciencia, ¿no?
to awaken our consciousness.
Ustedes saben, muchos humanos, nosotros mundo también despertado, ¿no?
There have been many thousands upon thousands of humans that have fully become enlightened.
Ahora recién, como ahora fallece un gran maestro Thich Nhat Hanh, ¿no?
And
El
like for
budista,
example, Thich Nhat Hanh just passed away recently.
¿cierto? Y él es uno de los grandes maestros.
He was one of the great masters in this planet.
Hoy día hablando, todavía está poquito, dice, ¿no? Y ella dice, muchos maestros también, ya está yendo a ese planeta. Entonces nosotros poco a poco disminuyendo, ¿no? Si no aprendemos.
I was just talking about this with Taya today, that many masters are like leaving right now, and it feels like, what are we gonna do? Like, who are we gonna
No.
study with?
Y si nosotros no estudiamos,
So if we don't
Entonces,
study,
algún momento no tener una
then,
sabiduría.
then there's no teachers and no wisdom.
Sabiduría primordial muy importante.
It is essential to study primordial
Dos
wisdom.
tipos de sabiduría.
There's two types of wisdom.
Sabiduría externa, nosotros más se sabe que Buda puede decir.
We are wiser than Buddha when it comes to
Yeah.
external wisdom.
¿Sí? O nos hacemos avión, tecnología,
We can drive planes and
Wow.
technology.
¿no? Época de Buda no tiene esa tecnología, por
In the
ejemplo.
time of Buddha, they didn't have these type of technologies.
Pero ni necesita eso, ¿no?
But we don't need all
Bien,
this.
¿no? Y él dedicaba interior.
It's actually essential to dedicate to the inside.
Ese, sabiduría primordial, ¿no?
This is the primordial wisdom.
Y eso va a ser una felicidad, ¿no?
And this is what cultivates happiness.
Y ahí. Eso es la única manera de nos cambiar el mundo, ¿no?
This is actually the only way that we can change the world.
¿No? Hoy todo el mundo, montón de problemas, ¿dónde salió?
Where are all these global issues arising from?
Ustedes saben dónde viene.
Where are they coming from?
La mente humana.
It's coming from the human mind.
100%, ustedes sin duda.
100% without a
No
doubt.
hay duda.
There's no doubt.
No significa viene físicamente, viene la mente, ¿no?
It didn't mean that the physical mind just created it.
Creado por la mente.
It means that the mind created
Ambiciones,
ideas with ambition,
apegos,
attachment,
rabia,
anger,
ego,
ego,
envidia.
jealousy.
Eso quiere un nuevo problema.
This created new and more extensive issues.
Ya. Es no dominar no solamente.
Because we haven't dominated our minds.
¿Ya? Por eso yo les siempre nos reconocer nuestra verdadera naturaleza, quién somos.
So we actually need to recognize what is our true nature. Who are we?
Simplemente mirarla físicamente, ser humano,
Physically, just taking the example of looking at a human being.
ser divino.
It is a divine being.
Porque nosotros no tenemos uno matarse unos seres, ¿no?
We
No
don't
tenemos.
have any weapons that where our bodies are built with.
Armas. Usted visto, no tenemos mucha realidad, ¿no? Los tigres, gatos, ellos tienen unos
Look at
propios armas,
tigers
¿no?
and cats. They have all these weapons that they come with.
Pero ser humano tiene arma interior,
But the human being has an inner weapon.
sabiduría.
It's the wisdom.
Nosotros, porque el elefante puede dominar.
We can dominate an elephant.
Pero nosotros físicamente nosotros no va a perder, ¿no?
Physically, we would lose.
No, va a perder. Pero
We-
somos inteligentes
But we are intelligent.
a través de amor,
And through love,
sabiduría,
through wisdom,
dominamos.
we can dominate.
Eso nosotros tenemos poder.
This is the power that we
Ese
have.
potencial del ser humano.
This is the potential of a human being.
Por su sentido, Dalai Lama dijo, si no utilizar bien el cerebro de potencial humano, puede destruir muchísimo.
And His Holiness the Dalai Lama said that if we don't know how to utilize this human brain, then we could also destroy the entire world.
¿Entendió? Pues yo les digo, belleza de humano dentro, belleza de tigre fuera.
That's why I always say that the beauty of a human being is on the inside and the beauty of a tiger is on the outside.
¿Sí o no? Muy lindo, ¿no? Dibujado, muy bonito, ¿cierto?
Beautiful with all of its drawings.
Nosotros no tenemos, Lama Dorje no tengo nada.
But
Muy
me,
feo.
Lama, I don't got anything. Just a little ugly here.
Yo colgo eso más bonito.
I just put this and it helps a little.
No sé si... Pero más de eso no hay importancia, ¿no?
But that's not too important.
Importante dentro.
What's important is on
Cuando
the
yo
inside.
hice un retiro, en la solitario retiro, 4 años,
When I did a 4-year solitary retreat,
ha cambiado mi vida completo,
it
¿no?
completely changed my life.
Realmente cambiado.
Very
4 años de solitario, no contacto personal, no como llama, no computador, no celular, no WhatsApp.
I was 4 years in solitary retreat, no contact with anybody, not speaking to a single person, no computer, no cell phone, no WhatsApp.
Ya nada, ¿cierto? Y no
Nothing.
colga más nada.
I had nothing on my hands and nothing on my arms.
Eso me permitió reconocer mi valor interior,
This
¿no?
allowed me to know my inner values.
¿Sí? Ahora yo pongo mucha belleza externa, ¿no? Para eso, ¿no?
No.
Ese yo no da cuenta de mi belleza interior, ¿no?
You know, if we're like, if we're only putting these external beauties on, then we don't actually get to know the internal beauty.
¿No? De belleza externa, belleza interior. las dos.
So it's important to know both.
¿Entendió? Bien. Eso es mi comentario poquito para ustedes, ¿no?
That's just a little commentary that I
Solo
have.
mi experiencia, una gota de Dharma.
That's just my experience and a little bit of a drop of Dharma.
Bueno, eso es importante. Ustedes pueden servir esa herramienta, ¿no?
And I hope that this tool can serve you in some way.
Primero nosotros, propia vida, muy propósito, ¿no?
If it's, first of all, recognize that we really have a purpose and meaning in life.
Yo desde 5 años está como trabajando eso.
And since I've been 5 years old, I've been working this.
No obligo nada a mi familia.
My family did not obligate me.
Yo somos 6 hermanos,
I have
yo incluido yo.
6 brothers and sisters.
Los 2 hicieron monje budista,
And there was 2 that became monks,
4 no hizo.
and 4 did not,
Entonces, ¿por qué? Es una opción, ¿no?
because it was a choice.
Uno llega a su conexión ahí.
There was a connection
No.
that came.
Y yo como siendo un propósito, una vida, como realmente uno unos significativos, ¿no?
I
Como
really-
seguir esos caminos
I
más
really
profundos.
felt that there's a purpose in life, and so I wanted to follow this path to support others.
Y 10 años viviendo en Chile,
And then I've been living in Chile for 10
¿no?
years.
No sabe nada, idiomas, todo.
I didn't know
todo.
the language at all.
Mi maestro dijo irse allá, ¿no?
My master just dropped me in the middle of the city.
Eso, ya. ¿Qué vamos a hacer ahora?
And then I was like, what am I going to do?
Ya, solo como comunicación humana.
He just knew how to communicate with his hands
Es sonrisa.
and a smile.
Pero no tiene felicidad, no se más sonrisa está feliz.
I was smiling, but I wasn't happy.
No feliz. ¿Ya? Es mentira, ¿no?
It was a lie.
Porque solamente para responder.
It was just to respond.
Pero internamente no tan feliz.
But inside it was kind of challenging.
Un sacrificio, ¿no?
It was like a sacrifice.
No, ya. Aprendí español poquito.
And then little by little I learned
Yeah.
Spanish.
No, aprendí un poquito inglés.
Now I'm learning English.
Vida siempre aprender.
And life is always an opportunity to learn.
Mi propósito es aprender lengua para poder compartir más seres. Y esa es la intención mía.
My purpose for learning the languages is so that I can accompany more and more beings.
¿No? Eso pensando. Y eso, y tener algunas preguntas, puede dejar, ¿no? El tiempo tenemos un poquito, ¿no?
And if anyone has any questions, we could take a couple questions.
Si algo tiene.
And we're moving to Costa Rica.
Ya, ahora tenemos uno vivir más acá, ¿no? Mi idea, ¿no?
Yeah.
Futuramente Sangha, tener Sangha grupo.
So we're actually kind of building a Sangha group, or a group of practitioners that want to continue to study and practice together.
Pensando construir templo budista.
We bought a piece of land
Okay.
and we are building a Buddhist
El
temple.
templo, ¿no? Templo budista como, para mi intención es, no como iglesia, ¿no? Solo así,
And this
como,
is
¿no?
not like
No
a
como la templos,
This
digamos,
isn't
¿no?
a temple
Como
like
monasterio,
a church or anything.
como donde estudia personas,
This is a place where people can come and study
filosofía.
the philosophy of life.
Me gustaría invitar muchos grandes maestros, ¿no?
And we will be inviting great masters from all around the world.
Yo siempre digo, yo soy enfermero.
I like to say I'm a nurse.
Ahí existe doctor.
There are doctors.
Todos mis maestros son de gran doctor.
All my teachers are the doctors.
Yo solo como enfermero que dice el doctor da la medicina,
I'm
¿no?
just the nurse that said that is passing along the prescription that the doctors gave.
¿No? Entonces todos ustedes por supuesto invitados futuramente, ¿no?
And all of you are welcome to join
¿Eh?
us.
Yo gustaría internar a retiro silencio individual.
And I will be offering silent solitary retreats there.
Y eso mi poquito puede ser mi misión, digamos. Tuve experiencia, me gustaría compartir para...
Because I had such a
Yes.
good experience in solitary retreat, I'd like to offer that to benefit others. So that'll be here in Costa Rica.
Algo va a cambiar eso, ¿no?
And something will change.
Teórica solo no va a cambiar,
Theory doesn't change our lives.
¿ok? Cambiar las prácticas.
Practice does.
Porque tú cocinas, mucho cocina,
You
mucho
can have
cocina,
all this food here.
¿no? Puedes cocinar, ¿no?
You
Rico,
can
¿cierto?
cook something delicious.
Final tiene que comer.
But you actually have to eat
Si
it.
no come, no sabe el sabor de comida.
If you don't eat it, you will never know what it tastes like.
Ni quita el hambre.
And you also won't get rid of your hunger.
Por eso Mira siempre dijo, ¿no?
So that's why Milarepa said,
Cuando tú tienes mucho sed,
when you have a lot of thirst,
todo día merendo frente a un río grande.
and you can't just like sit there in front of a river,
No va a quitar la sed.
it's not going to get rid of your thirst.
Mejor toma una gota de agua.
Better actually drink a drop of water.
Ese es el cambio de vida.
That will change your life.
Oh, por eso yo le digo, gracias, impermanencia puede cambiar la vida.
I actually say thank you to the law of impermanence. We can actually change anything.
¿No? Nosotros no PDF,
We are not a PDF.
somos Word,
We are a Word doc.
editable.
We can be edited.
No, ya PDF no puede modificar.
If it's a PDF, you can't change anything.
¿No? Ya, todo es Word, puede, ¿no? Puede como equivocar, puede
We're
arreglar.
still a Word document. We can make errors and we can still make up for it.
Por eso la vida tiene borrador.
That's why all pencils have erasers.
¿Ya? Humano puede equivocar, por supuesto.
Humans can make errors.
Yo también equivoqué muchas veces cosas, ¿no?
I also mess up in life.
Entonces yo aprendiendo, oh,
And I'm
maravilloso,
learning.
¿no? No equivoca, no aprende,
If
¿no?
we don't mess up, then we don't actually
No
learn.
sentir como culpado, oh, malo.
Not
¿no?
good to feel like guilty and feeling bad about it.
Yo le digo, oh, gracias, maravilloso, eso enseñanza.
We say thank you for this teaching.
A veces, ¿no? Yo, por ejemplo, cuando llego a Chile, equivoqué muchos caminos.
When I first arrived in Chile, I always got lost on the
No,
path.
no sabe idioma,
I didn't know the language,
a veces bus llega en otro lado.
and the bus would take me to the other side of the city.
Entonces yo merendo eso, ¿no? En todo lado, ¿no? Después el próximo yo intento. Ok,
And then the
bien,
next
no
time I
entiendo.
was like, oh, I get it.
Ok, ya. Esa es forma de aprender, ¿no?
So this is the way that we learn.
Eso es vida preciosa, ¿ya?
The
Siempre gratitud.
life is precious and feel
No?
grateful for it.
Como hoy el nacimiento del Señor
And
Angel, ¿no?
today this is Andrew's birthday.
Ya. Y tú sientes, bueno, gratitud para tú mismo,
So
¿no?
feeling gratefulness for you yourself.
Tú cultivas cosas nobles.
You have cultivated a noble
Por
cause.
eso existe acá, ¿no?
This is why you are here.
Y gratitud padre, tu
And
madre.
thank you to your mother and father.
Y ellos regalo, abrió esa
They
puerta.
gave you this gift
Oh,
and
yeah.
opened this door.
Y es mejor, ¿cómo se llama? Torta.
It is the best cake.
Ok, ya, respiración. Nosotros cultura no tenemos, como ya, celebración normalmente, mucho, ¿no?
In my culture, we don't celebrate our birthday too much.
Y día de nacimiento nosotros hacemos una meditación.
We do a meditation.
Este mundo yo llegué acá, ¿no?
Today in this world, I arrived.
Mi cuerpo, palabra, mente, voy a usar hacia positivo.
May my body, speech, and mind be used in a positive way
Y como gratitud.
and giving gratitude.
Eso sentirlos, ¿no?
This is what we should feel.
Vida es un regalo,
The life is a gift.
¿ya? Ok. Eso. Muchas gracias. Entonces, yo quiero que bien.
And I just want to share one more thing
Yeah.
too. We actually are having a Tibetan detox retreat this coming weekend. It's the 3rd through the 7th. I think there's still some spaces left. We're doing it's going beyond just the body detox. It's body, speech, and mind. So we're going to be doing all 5 days in silence. Half day on with either juices or light meals, and then a full day off. Nothing touches the tongue, even water. And the only thing that touches the tongue is mantras, prayers, and we're doing prostrations with the bodies. Those are adaptable if it needs to be adapted for any needs. So there's a half day on, full day off, half day on, and then we're gonna have a feast as a celebration. And each of the days, lamas, we're in silence and we're listening to the teachings and integrating it. We're not chattering and losing concentration afterwards. And the body, speech, and mind is all going towards prayer, towards awareness, towards consciousness, and we're purifying all of our karmic tendencies. So all of the karma that we have accumulated from past actions that affect our present way of operating. And so it's kind of like creating a new slate moving forward. So if you want to know more information about that, there's a lovely person over here named Nicole, and she's got more info. There's a couple of spaces left, and then as Lama shared, we're coming back in March, and we're moving in to Costa Rica. We'll be just down the road, well-ish. We're gonna be in the area, and so we'll keep informing people and letting you know. And you can find out more on it at lamadorje.net. There's a project called Dewachin, which means the pure land, the lands free of all suffering. Is the land of happiness, the land of pure thoughts, pure body, pure speech, pure mind. And y'all are all welcome to join us there. So, muchas gracias.
Y retiro muy especial, retiro ahora detox.
Oh yeah, he said, I'm just this retreat that we're about to do is very
Es
special.
tradicional.
It's a very traditional retreat.
No se llama sadhana, si usted ha escuchado.
We're doing a
Sadhana.
sadhana.
Como guiado por la sadhana.
And it's guided by a certain text.
Y trabaja 8 puntos,
And there-
diría, como compromisos.
There are 8 vows
Como
that
8
we will be,
preceptos.
8 precepts or vows that we will be working with.
No, ya. No solo no comer, ¿no?
We're not
Ahí
just
tiene
not
trabajo,
eating.
¿no? Entonces, ese uno tibetano hacer a veces 1 mes, 2 meses.
Sometimes in the Tibetan culture, we do it for 2 months.
Es una forma de quemar todos los kármicos.
It's a way to burn all of our karma.
Ya, eso. Porque nosotros tenemos todavía, tiene mucho, como ya, sin purificación no existe conexión.
If we don't purify, we can't connect.
Y como elimina tox, todos los
So
toxins.
it helps to eliminate the toxins,
Especialmente toxin mental.
particularly the toxins of our mind.
5 toxins mental.
There are 5 mental toxins:
Confusión,
confusion,
apego,
attachment,
rabia,
anger,
ego,
ego,
envidia.
and envy.
Es 5 toxins que peor toxin existe.
So those are actually the worst toxins that
¿No?
exist.
Es purificar, limpiar.
So we're going to be purifying these
Esto conecta a su ser divino.
and connecting with the divine,
Encontrar nosotros mismos.
connecting with the divine being
No.
inside and encountering our true self.
¿No? Ya, y eso. solo compartir.
So, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Said
Feliz
questions.
cumpleaños.
Sorry.
Que quiere que te bien. Feliz cumpleaños. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're just like another one last logistic. We also like have a WhatsApp group. We have an email list. So if y'all want to just be informed of any of the teachings we have going on, what we're doing with Day Watch In, and just stay informed, Nicole's also your person.
You have one little cherry on top.
Yes, we do.
Stay here to listen to this wonderful dissertation with Lama Dorje. I'm so grateful for his wisdom. Let's all give him a snap.
Yay!
Big love to
Thank you.
Carolina as well for all of her translation. And I'd like to pass the mic off to the one and only Stephanie, who's here to give us this absolutely wonderful sound healing. And I'll just play a little flute just to open it up, but I feel that we should all take a nice, comfortable either seat or lay down, maybe even snuggle next to the person next to you. We can keep each other warm. Beauty of life.
And if you're going to be laying down, I suggest putting your head in this direction.
Yes, head in this direction. Yeah, I'm just going to play a little flute. And thank you. Thanks.
I'd like to introduce myself as a reflective soul for you guys tonight. That tonight, as we go into the throne rooms of the divine, as we experience the divinity that is present within you, that it would permeate your being, that you would feel it surround you, and that you would know anything you've experienced is fully a reflection of that seed that is within you. May you embody fully. May you feel your wings spread. And may you rise and take flight. We rise together, we fly with one another. Recognize the resonance within your brothers and sisters, that which is shared. Feel it expand. For we are stronger when we are in union with one another, aligning our intentions. We find that we can create change that extends far beyond what we can do individually. For we are cosmic beings swirling together, moving in the direction that is beneficial for the whole. I thank you for your service. I thank you for being present in this time. It is an honor to be here with you now. chalice, I am open to receive. All who are thirsty can come and drink from me. I am the chalice, I am open to receive. All who are thirsty can come and drink from me. And I believe I am free, and we are free. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. May the road rise up to meet you, and may the winds be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your skin until we meet again. Shalom, Ruach, Shalom, Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your presence in the world. Thank you for the channel that you open for all of those in your sphere to come to know the divine more through your presence, through your love, through your compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is an honor to be here. Shalom, Ruach Elohim, Satnam, Aho.
Amen.
Pura vida.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely wonderful.
I get to be able to share. Thank you for inviting me in.
Yeah. to draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a few subtle rocks on your back body. Gentle sways in the opposite direction, just giving yourself a nice big hug. Sharing that compassion, that love with yourself so that you can overflow into all your friends, your family, your community. Fall, gently rise to a comfortable seat. And go ahead and take the hand of the person next to you. Just to be reminded that we are all connected, that we are all absolutely intertwined into this magic, cosmic universe, into the beauty of that which is the effervescent energy that connects us all. May we continue to bring this love, this light, this union into all that we do, as presence allows us to see true. The path that is consciousness, the path that is continued presence and continued love. May we continue to rise above. Let's finish this with one big Om. Nice deep inhale. Squeeze the person next to you, as we are all as strong as our strongest links. Blessings. Thank you. Blessings to you all.
Group freestyle?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready. We continue on.
Join in. Cat. You.
Okay.
Gracias.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks.
Yeah.